なんだよ。どうしたんだ。
Hello. I am here. Well, I actually launched a TTS bot because I forgot to last time. Interesting. Interesting noises that it's making. All right.
Pog Online Poggers.
Good. The hell? That's great. Just have to keep the other capture card unplugged if I'm not using it, you know? Just only plug it up when I need it. I'm about ready to go pretty soon. Very weird. Just unplug the camera too. Weird. Like it didn't happen for them. Other streams. Sure what's going on with that, but it's gonna work now. Some weird device order issue I'm having, I don't know why. Just random shit. Nope, it's working now. So weird. Yeah. Where the fuck did Junior go? Oh, there he is. The fuck? There's Junior. Thank you, Fukuro, for the follow. Thank you. Ah. Yeah. I still didn't look for my ring light, but I do have something better that I could actually try. I have a camera that's like but the computer. I'm going to hook it up somewhere else so I can get power. Try messing with that. A mini ring light. Which honestly is smart. Gotta grab the it's gotta grab the watch as my beekeeper flows around. As I try to figure this shit out. Yeah. Thing this wouldn't work. It's easier to grab the other browser. kind of. Does this even work?
Doing power off.
Work as a ring light. That actually, actually what I just did is kind of genius. Kind of just have it like. Now if I turn. It'll just work. It's actually that's kind of genius in what I just did. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. I can like adjust it and everything. What's the sensor at? Random shit. I don't want it to be super bright, but I do want it to be bright enough. That way it can like shine whenever there's some darkness. But yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming again. Playing with Monster Hunter on Pika OS, of course. I am so ready for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just waiting. Did have it a little bit. I did have a little bit of a problem with an issue with Monster Hunter World with Mesa hybrid drivers for Pika OS. But Mesa stable works fine with that. On the flip side, Mesa hybrid works really well with Monster Hunter Wilds, which is what I used last time, and it was fine. So there's some sort of regression somewhere that I just don't even know. But then again, there's also the thing where you have the current Mesa with the next Vulcan drivers. We don't even have the current Mesa. I mean, that's Mesa Git, but we have Mesa stable with the Vulcan Git drivers, right? Which that might be causing some incompatibilities. Causing possibly Monster Hunter World to make that random ass glitchiness I saw when I was playing the game. But when we get the new Mesa stable drivers, it will likely be lined up just good enough that way, like you're not like mismatching the Vulcan with the drivers, causing problems. The only exception I'd say is Monster Hunter Wilds, maybe a couple other games that don't really have that issue. It's really weird. It's really weird. What the fuck is... Oh, wait, there he is.
Hello, Father.
Yeah. I don't know why that happened. Did it happen on other stuff too? Oh my god, it did. How? I didn't even move him. I didn't even move him. Why? How do you get down there? You know? Also, why is he much bigger on the other screens than that one? So weird. Oh god, what the hell is going on with this? Is this like a weird problem? It's not like redoing the thing. Maybe it takes a little bit for it to sort of like load in everything. 'Cause it was fine last time I played. Like it even looks like it might be fine now, but like I'm not sure what's going on with like the frame. The frames are spiking all over the place. That's so crazy. I don't think the game got updated. No, it didn't get updated recently. Why is this spike? Why is it spiking that much? That's so weird. Like it's doing that. I don't like that. I think it goes away after a little bit though. We're just gonna try to load into the lobby. I'm gonna see if I can load into an online lobby this time. I do like what Pika OS is doing. I am giving it a shot for a little while. My fallback is if this doesn't work out, there's always Catchy OS. But I hope that they take any feedback they get to make this really stable. So I want it to run games really well and I want it to be stable. I don't want it to like have problems. So far, so good at least. Seems like it might be uh-oh. I mean, this might be happening for a little bit. I might just close and reopen the game real quick. Before I get my login bonus. Some weird problem with this game. I just don't understand. Like, this doesn't really happen with the other game. You just have to get, like, a good load in. Let me try loading it in again. I'm surprised it wasn't, like, compiling the shaders again, too. Because it did that, like, a few times before. And it worked just fine. I know it's not the refresh rate, but I did read something that I can try out. Because somebody else was having stutters as well. What they did is they uncapped the frame rate, then they ended up turning VSync on, so I'm going to try that to see what happens. Because there's something really weird going on with this game. So I'm going to go ahead and just uncap the frame rate. Then I'm going to go ahead and VSync. It might be HDR, actually. HDR might be the problem. But I can't enable VSync for whatever reason. What? Oh, it's probably because of frame generation. Turn frame generation off. That means I can also go about and turning VSync on. Then I can go ahead and uncap the frame rate. And then see what happens. Oh, looks smooth. This is why I check ProtonDB. Because ProtonDB just gives me some good shit. Honestly. Just straight up does. I'm just like kind of just pressing the button. I just don't want my I don't want my keyboard to be fucked up because I would hate to spend another $80 to get a new one. Oh. For how it's gonna be. This seems like it'd be fine. Oh no. It's even worse. I don't know why it's doing that. Which Mesa driver am I on? Gotta be on hybrid, right? Yeah, I'm on hybrid. We're gonna find on hybrid last time. Turn that on. Mess with a few settings. Oh, my screen resolution's wrong. Why was it on 16:9? That was really weird. Why wasn't my screen resolution wasn't right? Some of these settings were just kind of fucked up. That could be also part of the reason as to why it's doing that. I think it'll be less likely to do the dips, but I would be very surprised if it did, you know, have issues. I think it's gonna be fine, because it might have just taken a little bit for the textures to load in. Alright. Okay, I think we're good to go. Talk to Nada. Actually, what am I missing here? Oh yeah, the Rathalos. The Guardian Rathalos plate. I really do. I kind of want that. Burst, bleeding resistance, burst, bleeding resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and do another Guardian Rathalos fight. We're just going to cook a meal first. Yeah, this seems like this will be fine now. It just took it a minute. It's for some reason this is so weird. Let's see here. Fill a meal. Cool. Alright, got the meal. What do I have for items? I'm pretty much good on items. Okay, I'm gonna do another one of these quests. I want to do this really quick because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Where the fuck is Alma at? Did Alma fucking disappear? Maybe just go in here. Oh, she's in here. That's why. Optional quests is Eternal Rain. I'm not opposed to doing online. I think both Capcom games lately have been having disconnect issues, by the way. This isn't a Linux thing. It's just been happening to multiple people. Let me just go ahead and just see what happens. Okay. Fine. Oh shit. Okay, good shit. When can I play with actual players, though? Oh god. I have to send my hunter ID to somebody pretty soon. They were asking for it. It's like, why not? Wouldn't mind doing hunts off stream. Why am I getting NPC summons? This doesn't make sense. I want people, not NPCs. I feel like with as much praise as this game's getting, somebody's gonna find a problem that's gonna cause people to kind of like complain about shit more. It's kind of good I don't take that much damage from this Wrath Blows. It kind of does shit for damage, honestly. That's because I got some decent ass armor, so at least for low rank for the story. This Linux OS is doing pretty good for gaming right now, though. Hopefully it stays that way. Like, honestly, I don't care what kind of, like, what the architecture of the OS is, as long as it can do 3 things. Play my games very stably, which for the most part, this does kind of accomplish that, outside of maybe one game that I've noticed it so far in. Oh shit. Let's see here. Hell yeah. I get to fucking fly off and on the wing drake? What kind of bullshit is this? I could glide. I keep forgetting I can do that. Yeah, but as long as the OS can do 3 things: be stable, provide me a good experience with using it, and not be super hard to use. Because I don't want to deal with any sort of like proprietary bullshit, really. Like, out of already stuff that I already know about, and if it can offer really good features. Because right now, like OS offers good features. I do think it's kind of a newer OS, though. I just hope, like, I hope it's gonna be, hopefully it could provide good gaming experience, but be as solid as Linux Mint. Because Linux Mint is really solid. It does the job really well. That's what I kind of hope Pike OS could be, or Peak OS. Alright, go. Go. Oh yeah, I also updated my description in, on Twitch. And tonight before I go to bed, I might end up making a, that little Twitch, thing. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Get up! What's this set at? On source. Okay. Okay, good shit, good shit. Okay. Oh shit. I'm also sort of checking stream quality as well to make sure it's good. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, okay. So far the stream quality seems fine. I am seeing like a little bit of like... I'm seeing like a little bit of degradation on it though. Not sure how YouTube's handling it, but I'm pretty sure it should be enough. What I really need is I need that plate, that Wrathblow's plate. That's what I really need right now. I'm gonna try to adjust some settings real quick while on stream. I'm noticing like there's just a little bit of blur on certain things. Oh shit. Need the plate, damn it. Give me the plate. settings real quick on video. It's output. Best quality. Quality. Low latency. Why? Okay, let's see what happens when I do that. Actually, I might just look up what the best settings are, really. Might save me some time. Oh, fuck yeah, I got the fucking plate. Let's go. Okay. Also, when I get around to it, I do want to end up oh my god, I might end up like making tutorials for stuff. I kind of need to, but best settings S Linux and bitrate, resolution, frame rate. So which let's see. I'm currently in H.264. I don't really have a choice with Invec. H.264. Fine. High motion content for your stream. High motion content racing games. I highly recommend reducing your resolution. Not compress as much. Artifacting. I don't think I want to do that. Because you don't get quality options that way. Recommended settings. Sharpen scaling 36. Can't really change that. I'm not that, but I'm not like gonna have to change it anyways. See here, so it's recording, streaming. So I'm on, I'm on constant bitrate, seconds, throw auto, like that. Would it make sense to use full resolution at that point? I don't know. I might mess around with it. Who knows? Fine. Just get rid of some of that fuzziness. I think it's fine that way actually. High quality. YouTube seems to handle it well enough. Of course, there are some things that I like probably can't avoid, but yeah, I'm just that's just what I'm gonna have to use for now. It seems fine. The quality's actually there, so that's really good. Yeah, cool. I am kind of wanting to maybe stream on a third site. But I need to get my content over to a specific site. I just don't know. Like, I think my GPU, this GPU could handle probably like 2 more sites, honestly. If I really wanted to do that. Right now it's just been YouTube and Twitch, but there might be a third if I could find it. And it has to be good. It has to be a decent site. You have to be able to upload stuff to it and then not have issues. I do kind of like this helmet better. It's not in the show, because I don't need it to. Good shit. Is there anything I can unlock with Great Sword right now? Sharpness kind of sucks on the other ones. Yeah. Decoration. Ooh, Nihil Great Sword. That looks fucking cool. I have to fight an Ursula though to get that. It's technically good. Like it seems like some of these weapons with the higher attacks have like bad sharpness. Here's ammo. Ooh, that looks crazy. Couldn't move my shit for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that might be the best right now. Yeah, it actually is. Well, this one's also good. It uses spread ammo. What was the firing rate? Interdiction base type. Ooh, I kind of want that because it's got Pierce 3. And Pierce 3 is actually good. Like, I know the attack's low on this, but like, Pierce 3 is actually really good. And that's basically what you would use this weapon for. It'd be a piercing weapon. Let's see here. We could fight an Ursula real quick. That would not be a bad idea. Spread ammo. Yeah, it's the only weapon with Pierce 3, and Pierce 3 is really good, especially if it's unlimited. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, the attack's low, but like, yeah. It's got affinity. It's also got an affinity to it as well. Might go for it. We're gonna go for it. I also get like a set bonus, so that's really cool too. Alright. Fight an Ursula. Not gonna take that long. I'm gonna fight it solo. I'm not gonna like summon anybody for that. Hmm. I fell off because the fucking shit was lagging. Why? Oh my god, what the hell? This didn't happen last time. It might be the textures. I'm off HDR, I don't need it. But like, it might be the textures too. That's probably like what it is. Oh my god. Let's just tune some things down. In the mesh quality as well. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why did it play good on one stream and then all of a sudden it just went to shit the next one? I'll never understand it. Oh yeah, oh hold up. Also because I turned all this shit up too. Lowest. Yeah. I don't know why this game has random fucking problems. Seems random to me, honestly. It's probably the same as snow quality. Yo, what's up? You don't say any damn. You said this yesterday. I may have to go back to the title screen after this fight. I'm doing good. I hung out with Sane for a little bit. I accidentally dropped a copy on my keyboard, so I spent time cleaning that, and it seems like it's fine. Thank goodness. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. You're mad at Epic Game? What did Epic Games do? What did Epic Games do this time? Oh no. My Palico, come on, bud. Well, that works. Gotta pass it out. That used to be 590. Ah, I could see. I see. You have exactly 590. Yeah, anything to milk the player base. Companies will do that. Can't buy less than 1,000. Yeah, because they gotta adjust prices globally due to inflation. Oh my god. Okay. I kind of want to almost remove the glow from this character. You're kind of stuck with it. This weird ass aura. Game seems fine now, but holy shit. Hell yeah. I had like a wild ass rant last night about Windows and Linux. It was so fucking crazy. So you had some money the other day, and just between buying a bundle that gave you a skin 60,000, chose the bundle since it could get grind like 100. Yeah, I see. Are you using Windows to play Fortnite, or are you using like the cloud? Now you gotta grind the full battle pass, yeah. GeForce Now. Okay, so using GeForce Now on Linux. I see. Is it really good? Oh, damn. Is there any lag? It runs good? Okay. Might consider it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit. Ethernet is damaged. Yeah, you should get a new Ethernet cable. They're like cheap as fuck. Alright, megabytes only get 90 because cable. Yeah, you probably should get a new cable. Like, cables are cheap. You can get them on Amazon pretty cheaply, or eBay. Get yourself like a 100-foot cable. Hard to replace? Oh no. I see. I hope the new RAM works out for you, because if you can do that and it fixes your computer, then that means you can use Linux. You can still do all your commissions too with Krita. Again. Oh wow, that was quick. Probably gonna go back to the title screen so I can turn down all the sand and shit just to see what I actually want from the game. Yeah. I have a feeling like there's some sort of overhead on this game that needs to be addressed. And loading in all the textures is like one of the huge... It's one of the huge problems. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's some good shit right there, actually. Now, whenever I'm done with the co-op with my friends from Monster Hunter World, I'll probably end up streaming a lot earlier than what I have been. Okay. Do I have enough for the bow gun? I do have enough for it, but I have to build this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Secondary. Cool. Now I have a really good weapon. Secondary. Okay. Nice. I like that. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do two things. I'm gonna go to Nexus mods and get the thing so I can no longer have to deal with the glow. I kind of like the way this armor looks. I don't like the weird ass glowing you get, you know. Kind of understand what people are talking about with that. And I'm gonna go title screen. Save. Managed to get paid this month. You want to try streaming earlier, but you feel like you do longer stream, yeah. You should like go hard on that kind of stuff. Like if you want to like really expand your services, right? You can not only like do drawings for people, you can make emotes for them, you can make banners for them, you can make overlays for them with a GIMP. You should just like you should expand your horizons if you're using that as like as your income, given your situation. Because if your living situation isn't bad and they're allowing it, then like 2 p.m. until your mom comes back home for like 2, 4, or 5 hours, yeah. So basically what you would do is you'd expand your horizons so much that you're doing all these different things. That way you offer a bunch of services for people. You put them on Fiverr, you put it on Ko-Fi, you put it on any service that you can manage. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a few things with this. You put it on any service that you can manage, and then once you're able to do that, you have some emote commissions on your Ko-Fi. Yeah. That's good. That's good. You just want to offer as much as you can, because if that's your only income, you got to go hard on that. And then you got to save your money too. At least do your best to save your money. Which is what I'm trying to do right now, because I'm gonna be moving in a couple months, or about a month and a half maybe. Depending on what's going on, and depending on what's going on, I'm selling like an extra computer. Might be selling some other things too that I might not want to sell, but I may have to anyways. But the computers are the last things that are gonna go. But I need to make sure like I'm not gonna be in a bad situation. Like I don't even go as far as selling my TV, because I only watch it at night, and I can get a TV for relatively cheap. So let me get the Nexus mods, and let me just do that real quick. Let me see if I can find here. Like your most solid emote, yeah. I don't even have an emote like that. I don't even think I've even like color grading mod. Don't need cheat tables. Nobody be a cheetah. I just need the aura thing to go away. The Monster Hunter Wilds beta experience. Small monster for low. The beta experience models will definitely be good for potato PCs. In all honesty. I'll get rid of the colorful here. Like $5 if I want to get it. I might consider it. I just have to actually go to your Ko-Fi to commission it if I do. But I might consider it. I have to think about that. Think what I want to do right now. So I've already spent quite a bunch of money on certain things, and I kind of want to make sure I'm not like, any help that I can get on the stream would be great, but like, yeah. Let me see something. I'll turn music on so it doesn't sound really quiet. You can hear the game and music, right? Maybe one for Denny, one for Vinny, one for partners. Yeah, I might end up commissioning it. Very likely, because it's just $5, but like, yeah. But honestly, I think the conversion rate between here and there might be better. Let's see here. So I got the lens distortion thing gone. Let's see here. I'm not changing menus. I just want the aura to go away. More graphics options. Just level of detail parameters and more. Increase performance. Yo, give me that. I'll take that too. I'll straight up take that because that sounds really good for performance. Here. See here. What if people are fucking... Nobody needs to edit Alma's face. Perfect. Where is the... Where's the glow fix? If we don't get a drink. You could eat for a day? Oh, damn. Honestly, that sounds really fucking good if you can eat for a day. I guess the conversion rate must be really fucking good then. Persistent buff glow removal. That's what I need. That's what I was actually looking for, but I'll also use the other thing as well. Because honestly, I could use more performance options. I will take the performance options as long as it gives me, you know, good performance. Here, I got that open. Loads. Extract here. That's a Lua script. Is there even an RE framework? The fuck? That's a downloads folder. Okay, that must have been... Yeah. Okay, that's the RE framework folder. That makes sense. So let's go ahead and just drag and drop this here. Move here. Right into... All. Right into... I'll go ahead and do the other thing as well. I want more graphics options. This goes into the auto run folder. But I can just... Because without shit, this game runs. Disable lens distortion, persistent buff glow removal, and more graphics options is definitely what I need. Nothing else though, because that'd be like you'd be playing the game lame if you weren't like trying to improve the performance. Really, how I see it. I don't like people putting life bars in it. I don't like people cheating in Monster Hunter. If it means that you can get more performance out of the game and maybe even skipping cutscenes, those don't really affect the game as much as much as letting you play the game and also letting you skip cutscenes on certain things in like world. Everything else I just don't really like because it's kind of ruins the experience of Monster Hunter a little bit, but that might change from person to person. 1 USD is, oh damn, that's a lot. Should move to Colombia. That's actually a lot of money though. Like in pesos. Okay. How the fuck do I pull up RE framework again? What is the hotkey for RE framework? Oh, it's the insert key. So if I just press insert, there it is. Okay. Now I get to take a look at this. See here, configuration, performance. Not what I'm looking at. Scripts. The graphics option. Okay, alright, so now we got some good shit. Disable texture streaming. Forces lowest resolution, making everything look extra muddy. Controls dynamic shadows. Controls restrict the small object culling to hide things further away from the camera. This can lead to weird results like characters missing heads. I'm not changing that. Ooh, persistent buff removal options. Generic buffs. I think this is pretty much good the way it is, really. I'm not gonna change it. Seems like it's fine. Scene optimizer controls the level of detail for models, doesn't really affect foliage. Higher values equals detail set to 2 for little polymonsters has some people have seen in the beta. Oh wow, that is fucking crazy. That's the one. Oh, that's fucking wild. Okay. Get the foliage. Oh wow, you can make the foliage look like shit. You could turn this whole game into a PS1 game. That is actually kind of fun. Funny. But... you can legit do detail foliage other environment set games grass quality settings, but only up to 3. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll just keep it the way it was for now. I'm sure it's fine, but it is a good option to have. Okay. Cheap so we can have some juice, so that's cool. Vegetables, pretty cheap here. Could take like 2 pounds of rice, 2 pounds of beans, put some veggies flavor. Yeah, I've been which I might end up doing that tomorrow. I've been eating rice and hamburger. I've been like cooking hamburger, putting that together with white rice, and then also putting ketchup in it and mixing it all together and eating that. That's what I've been doing. Pretty good. It's definitely a gap filler for a couple hours. I might end up adding vegetables to it though, because tomorrow I'm gonna have like leftover rice, so I didn't like, because I wanted to like make sure I'm not like not using it, you know. So like I'll have leftover rice, and if I cook that with vegetables and hamburger, I'll have like a decent meal. And if I take the rice and I cook that with eggs, I can have a breakfast wrap in the morning. Let me talk to this person. Might try growing beans at home to save on food, yeah. I mean, anything you can do to survive nowadays. Like, I'm fucking working overtime at work. I mean, that affects stream time, but it also affects my ability to, stream as well, if I don't push through. Going insectivore. Yeah. I mean, like, raising mealworms is pretty easy, yeah. I don't think I'd be the one eating insects that were not candied. Like candied ants, you know. I've eaten candied ants before, but it was like a chocolate bar with little ants in it. It's the only thing I was willing to eat, though, because I would not eat candied grasshoppers or whatever. Originally thought cricket is too much noise, yeah. It's more of like a culture thing though, really, because I'm pretty sure it's just normal anywhere else. Or it's like also a survival thing. You know, in the wilderness, if there's some soft tree bark and you kind of scrape it off, you can eat a thing called cambion, and it's apparently just like, apparently it tastes really similar to beef jerky in a way. You cook it. You do eat insects here, yeah. I mean, technically we eat sea insects here, like lobsters and crabs, and shrimp. Those are technically insects. They're just water based. A species I've called I mean, I don't know what that is, but you can always send me a picture through Discord. I don't think now I do like some seafood, like shrimp, crab, and lobster. I will not eat oysters, I will not eat mollusks, I will not eat slugs or other shit like that. I won't eat the big ass. Ah, I see. I won't eat I cannot eat squid or calamari. I have tried and I gag. I tried to force myself to do it, and either way I still gagged. And I was like, I can't do that. I could eat cooked fish. Any cooked fish is fine. Preferably bass though. I like bass much better. Salmon's fine as well, as long as it's cooked. But I think that's where my limit is on seafood. Because one time I tried to eat some noodles at like an Asian food market. And I didn't realize it had like little squids in it. And I tried to eat one and it made me gag. And I was like, oh no. Tastes like shit. So it's like I can't do that. But certain things I can. Pretty good. Wow. Wait, am I about at the end of the game? Holy shit. I mean, scorpions aren't that far off, really. Scorpions are not that far off. Like, legitimately, they're just not that far off from a lot of things. I do think, like, I probably wouldn't eat a scorpion, or even a tarantula. Kind of tastes like popcorn. The ants, I could see ants tasting like popcorn. Like, candied ants just seems like the most, like, reasonable thing to eat out of all the insects. At least that's what I think. I think they're probably the most reasonable. In my eyes, because I don't eat insects. I eat chicken, beef, bologna, hot dogs, stuff like that. Sausage, pork chops, steak, you know, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I eat as well. With those, like, the occasional shrimp, lobster, crab. Okay, cool. Oh shit, the fucking frame rate. Let's go. I don't know. Wait, I forgot to change the thing. Oh no. Can I like? I know I did that. And that was really weird, but I need to like adjust some settings real quick. I can't have the game lag like that on me. Friend said last time she came to your city and were expensive. It's like, oh no, they're less than $1. And we went up to meet IRL for some man-made con, bought her ant. Price tag on it. Oh, I see. The price with the price tag on it. Ah, I see. Okay. Close that out. Make some adjustments to these things that don't matter in the game. because it's horribly unoptimized. At least it's playable on Linux. I will give it that. I will give it that at least. Honestly, if I can just do that without it being shit, I'll just deal with it. Fuck the surface quality. Fuck the snow quality. Who gives a shit? Render distance. Medium. Well, actually, I might want to keep it on high, really. I think this might be good. Be a lot worse, yeah. I think that's fine. Now something funny, Project Zomboid doesn't run for you on Windows, but it runs fine on Linux, yeah. That's also the funny thing, because like a lot of the stuff that the wine dependencies use on Linux, it's kind of a little bit older stuff, but it also supports the older stuff too. Like you could play MS-DOS games on Linux and be just fine. All right. State of Guardian optional. Finish your preparations. I gotta go to the Guardian Arkveld. Shit ton of mods, yeah. That's the thing, like, people are like, oh, you can't, like, for a while people were like, oh, no, you can't do modding on Linux. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can literally go to the folder and put mods in the game. I think what a lot of people are probably thinking about is you can't do, like, the mods Windows would use on occasion, or like mod loaders or whatever and stuff like that. It's like you'd sort of do that in some things, but the mass majority of games people play anyways, like I don't really see why they would want to mod it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Well, at least the game didn't fucking freak out. Oh my god, this dude's hyper aggressive, I think. Okay. Oh shit. Honestly, if you have issues, like I know this is Debian, and I'm not sure how Debian really works with VTubing stuff. But I'm going to end up making tutorials and guides on various things. So I think that's going to be cool. With like my laptop. I just need to get the adapter, and I need to get like a few other things for it. Like a laptop and an SSD. I mean, the adapter for the laptop and the SSD is what I need. I don't really need the bracket. I can literally just tape that shit down. It doesn't matter. Sticky tape that shit. And then what I can do, that way people can kind of choose their distribution when they do Linux, is I can choose a base dist. What the fuck is this Arkveld doing? I can choose like a specific kind of distribution that it uses. Like let's say people want to VTube on Arch. Well, I would then make a guide on Arch on how to do it, step by step. To at least get VTube Studio working. It'd only be for VTube Studio, really. Everything else kind of just works, but it might include other things. I don't know. But it'd mainly be for VTube Studio, getting the dependencies installed and everything like that. Then I would, like, you know, show myself installing everything, getting everything going, and then I would end up, like, editing the video. That way it's all cohesive. Then I'd upload it. Then I would also link it on the VTuber guide. Like, here's how you can install VTube Studio and get everything working on Linux with Arch. Why does it still have the glow? I don't want this glow. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Retro gaming console, try using Bacteria OO. You could try also Laka if that doesn't work. Laka's also a good one. Laka literally just is just RetroArch. Bacteria, yeah. Laka or Bacteria, both good. Very straightforward. That, or you could try to like install something else to it, but it's whatever. Oh god. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably better then. You have black on your last Raspberry Pi. I need to get a Raspberry Pi again. So that might happen. Depending on what's going on, I might end up getting another Raspberry Pi at some point. Install Raspberry Pi OS on it. Just kind of have like a computer, or a small one. I used to have a Raspberry Pi, but I had to sell it. It was pretty good too. Like, it had a good ass case with it. It had like probably the best case you can get for it for the money time. But I think the likelihood, use it to beat Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. Ah, I see. Like, if I ever had to get rid of my other retro consoles I have, I'd probably end up getting a Raspberry Pi because they're cheaper than getting a fucking Mr. FPGA and just loading a bunch of ROMs onto it that I would normally use anyways. Oh god, what the fuck? Like, it's the most bang for your buck you're gonna get. Just gotta make sure you get it in a good case. I think like this time I'd actually put it in like the small PC case if I ever got the chance. Is there any way I can like turn off the glow? I don't want the glow, you know? You started streaming, you wanted to beat every RE game. You got the Code Veronica and you haven't finished. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of a good exercise to also see if VTubing would even work on would work on ARM. Because Raspberry Pi OS is just ARM. It's not the glow, I don't like that. Oh well. 1 gigabyte of RAM, yeah. I'd probably get the one with the best gigabytes of RAM out of it. That would be worth, or at least kind of worth it. Or a 5, yeah. Oh yeah. Sixteen gigabytes of RAM? Damn. Yeah, I probably end up getting that one. I used to have an arcade machine that ran off a Raspberry Pi. That was fun. And I had to sell it. Oh, what the fuck? Well, the camera got a face full of ass, at least. But a homemade NAS, yeah, that might be good too. Use it as your NAS server, which is also a possibility, really. Yeah, this fucking music is fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right now I keep all my stuff like backed up on a different computer. Well, I have it all backed up on a hard drive. Alright, let's try out this Fierce ammo. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh god. Big explosions. But it didn't crash anything. Next tablet just can work anywhere, yeah. I mean, that would be good though. Like, given how computers are kind of in a terrible state and will be soon due to tariffs and shit, it's probably a good idea to get stuff that's used. Like if you're building a computer, go to one of those Amazon warehouses. Or go to one of those like places that don't sell it for like retail price. And just start building stuff that way too. Like, I'm not sure what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm not really gonna get into it because I don't talk about political shit, but like, I do care about prices of hardware and making it affordable for people. And I have a feeling what's gonna happen is like a lot of these computers that people throw out, they're just gonna end up keeping anyways. It's gonna be really hard to get certain things that were not hard to get before, at least for a little while, until like it comes back. Because this has happened before, just for different reasons. Just use what you can, get affordable hardware. You know, Dell plexes with any sort of GPU will work. Oh, what the fuck? Just do what you can. You don't have to spend money on Windows. Fuck Windows. Windows is bad. Just use something like Linux. Linux is free. You have then saved yourself $120. Like, I don't like Windows 11. Some people might. That's fine. Oh my god, what the hell? But I don't really care as long as I can play the games I normally play anyways, which for the most part that's true. So. Hell yeah. Oh god. Gonna go rob a bank? Nah, no, don't do that. That's not good. Nah, don't do that. Just get stuff that's used. You don't really need a Raspberry Pi anyways. Just get any old office computer, it'll work. What the hell? Shit. Same price of an office computer. What the hell? Oh my god. What the fuck? What was that? See, I've never fought a monster like this before, so it kind of catches me off guard. Oh god. Someone for 15, get it then. $15? Good shit. Holla holla. $5. It's like 3 commissions. Easy. As long as it has a graphics card, you should be fine. Or built-in integrated graphics card, you'll be fine too. Because honestly, I don't really. Like, you can spend the money. It has it has DisplayPort. Even better. Like, if you like, the cheapest way of going about like building your own custom computer is to get yourself a Dell a Pitiplex, get yourself a decent the RAM is DDR2. Oh yeah, that shit's ancient. Don't get that. DDR2 RAM is fucking ancient. Like, I can understand DDR3 being okay, right? Because you could still sort of use it, but like, oh my god, you could still sort of use it. That's the main issue. Is DDR3 is kind of slow. Like, I remember when I had a computer that did use DDR3, but it's old shit. It's old news. You have a broke down laptop, yeah. Ah, I see, I see. I don't have any of the ports. That's crazy. How are you using it? USB-C. I see. Honestly, like a broken laptop with just like no screen, you still get everything else. God. Oh no. Taping it together since broken get some sort of I see. Maybe. You could probably even like have somebody 3D print a hinge for you too, and then fix it that way. Not a bad option, not if you think about it. Get somebody to 3D print a hinge for your laptop. Good shit, you know. It ain't working though. You could always just use an external keyboard. Just put it in USB port, you're good to go. There you go, second computer. You could technically, if you could do it right, you could put a laptop motherboard in a desktop computer case. You just have to wire some shit together to make it work. Oh, what the fuck? Turn it off on into an arcade machine. That's also a possibility. Like any sort of technology that's recent or fairly recent, you can do anything with that. Especially with Linux. Linux even makes it even further. Do anything with it. And also I think Linux doesn't even strain your hardware that much. Like Windows strains your hardware arguably more than fucking Linux does. You get more performance out of it, whether people want to believe that or not. You get the freedom of using your OS without a fucking ads everywhere. Bullshit, you know. The same shit I was talking about yesterday. Oh, what the fuck? Beat this motherfucker's ass. Oh, what the hell? You have 8 gigabytes of RAM right now. I mean, yeah, 8 gigabytes is fine, but soon you're gonna have more, so that's gonna be good. Then you'll be able to VTube and do everything. You'll be able to use whatever OS you want, really. Yeah, it'll rev on Tuesday. It's cool. Then you'll have less issues on Linux Mint or Pop OS. Are you currently using Pop OS right now? Or did you go back to Mint? I will say, if you do have issues with Linux Mint, I mean issues with Pop OS, Mint, yeah, Mint's just arguably better. Like, I tried using Pop OS, and like, the main issue with Pop OS is it lacks the packages you need to actually VTube on. I mean, you can still VTube on it, but you're losing the whole game capture aspect of it. You cannot install game capture on it. It's just not something you can do. But you can still use window capture, which is fine, but it's kind of jank, because then you get that little weird aura around you. Swap memory still helps with the crashes, yeah. Now, when you get more RAM, you can decrease the swap memory. That way you don't crash. Like, it's all good stuff. Like, I think my system swap memory is 2 gigabytes on my desktop. He increased it to 8, yeah. I think you have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, you have to watch it though, because if you're playing a game and the game ends up swapping to the swap memory, it's gonna lag hard. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be a really bad experience. So like as soon as you get the as soon as you get the other stick of RAM and you put it in there, change it back to 2. Trust me on this. When you get the other stick of gigabytes of RAM, just change that shit back to 2. You bought a 2 stick? Yeah. So yeah, when you install your new RAM, just change it back to 2. Oh, look at this. Oh. I'll actually watch this one. I know this is an epic cutscene. They were on sale. That's actually really good, though. Really good shit, honestly. Really, really good. Really, 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 really good.
でも何かが取り付いてまさかガーディアン
バカな。流頭がそんな状態になっているなど。
流頭に取り付いた何者かはすぐにでも目覚めそうな印象がありました。あれは一体。
なお、ゾシアという。
あ、やですか。
な。
私は多くの人々が生きる道を選ぶ。
Okay, cool. And the store didn't have the same frequency as the one you did have. So the thing about RAM is if you get higher frequency RAM and the other stick's lower, the higher frequency RAM will lower to the lower frequency RAM to match it. So basically, what it will do is it'll make it to where it's usable. I usually like you can get 3600 megahertz of RAM, but I always just choose 3200 because they're like in that sweet spot where it's affordable and you can use it. Good shit. I don't think I'm in high rank yet, but Guardian. Oh my god! Holy shit! I want this, but the sharpness is fucking ass. It's cool though. The armor. Ooh, it's like a paladin. This is fine. This is cool. I like that. 30. Two sticks you bought, yeah. So what's the point of getting 32 when it was gonna use 2400? Make them single core. I mean, when you get the other 2 sticks of RAM, they're gonna be running in quad channel anyways, so you'll be fine. Poorly gonna see if they mix. Yeah. I think you'll be fine. No more ammo, 3. Literally a fucking machine gun. No, like they have RGB lights, you want to make them single color. Oh, I see. I see. Might go ahead and build the Guardian Arc build if I can. Only thing that kind of makes sense. Negative affinity. It's got 2 slots though. Element Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Might actually try using it, but we'll see. That sword. Is trans flag color? Oh yeah, do you have high fetch installed? I think you'd like that. High fetch seems like it'd be cool for you. Let's see here. So that has like I'm using Guardian Rathalos right now. Fire 280. Sharpness is really good. And you got Guardian Arc build. 200. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just keep it for the sake of keeping it, but Might set random blue, yeah. Stamina surge. Dancer outfit. All low rank shit though.
いい選択だね。ハンターさん、流闘を止めないとゾシアが目覚めてしまうんだよね。森人だ。
They suddenly get delivered to your country? Damn. Damn. Is this a Zoshia quest?
そろそろですね。
I'm about to beat the game.
思えば遠くに来たよね、私たち。アルシュベルド、ガーディアン、竜刀、それから竜との切り札。
Well, I'm about to find out because I'm not watching the cutscene. Oh, this might be it. Oh, it actually might be it. Melatonin to sleep, yeah.
少しの衝撃でも目覚めそうですね。あれが竜刀だよね。ペンダントを投げ入れれば竜刀は止まる。
Try the stream schedule. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess we're fighting it. Holy shit. Oh, this is a perfect weapon for it, too. Okay, let's use this. Oh, God. Looks like a fucking white Gormagala. Oh shit. Surprised it doesn't hit you with like Ice Blight. Oh, Zoshia fragments, I kind of want them. Give me that. Take that too. My god, this is so cool. Oh, what the fuck. I didn't do anything except that hopefully I have items. I do have items. Good shit. Didn't prep at all. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta load those claws. Oh, it's mutating. Oh shit. It has mutated to a black dragon. Crystallized arms. This is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck. This is crazy. Some crazy shit right here. Using both fire and ice. An artificial fatalis. Looks like a Gormagala. Wonder if we'll see more of these, like an artificial fatalis that looks like a Nergigante. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Let me see here. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Get me up here. Switch my weapon out. There we go. Up here. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. I died. That was fucked. Straight up.
ハンターさん、お怪我はありませんか？補給していこう。装備の見直しも。
All right, here we go. That was fucking wild. I did not know how I was even gonna get out of that, but I'm gonna learn eventually. Oh no. Get up. Hell yeah. Okay. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. I'm in the middle of it, that's not good. Oh no, now it's fully black. I didn't mean to say it like that. Phrasing. No, it turned black now. That's like it. Now it's like a truly an artificial fatalis. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Where the fuck did the tail go? There it is. What the fuck? Look, you hear the music? I need an old berry. Oh shit. I got knocked back so fucking far. Hell yeah. Oh no. No. Get up. Get up, dumbass. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Holy shit. That was so fucking cool. That was so cool. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Yo, let me carve this shit. Ooh, four carves, 5 carves. Keep doing it. Need more parts of the body I can carve. That is so cool. I think I just beat the game, by the way. Alright, we're done with the story. I can now officially do co-op with people. In high rank. That means I might be more... That means I'll now be opened up to collabs and stuff with this. With some people that I know. And I'll also be able to play with some people offline as well. So cool. Not really too interested in the story though right now. Because I will watch that later. Not gonna lie, the story was kinda ass. But I think it might be better if I were to watch it all in one setting. I'm pretty sure somebody's already uploaded a movie version of it, and I'd honestly probably do that. This isn't like FF14 where I want to watch the story. Also, why the fuck do I have the avian wind chime when I'm like... What do I talk to? Ooh, I obtained a whole bunch of shit though.
ゆっくり休めましたか？ちょうど先ほど作業船が着いたようですよ。それとは別でオリビアさんも私たちも頃合いを見て本部テントへ向かいましょうか。
Oh, look, not change this outfit. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's see what all I unlocked. Talk to Olivia.
変わりないな。みんな元気そうでよかった。さて。よし。では。ファビウス卿。
それに
で、
わ
はい、
そう
で、
もうか
はい、お腹。
よし
さあ、森の
了だが。
はい、で、
Cool. New ecosystems. I'm more interested to see what's in the shop though.
何が必要？さて、どうしようか。
What the fuck? It's like I'm having a burp and a hiccup at the same time. Kinda unpleasant.
いつでも待ってるよ。では出発しましょうか。それとも別のクエストを確認しますか？
I think I'm done for now. Do I have anything with weakness exploit real quick? I don't like how unpleasant that feels. boost, opening shot, critical status. I'll use that. Heat and cold, I'll take that. Adept fuel's pretty cool. Slow down on water. Get skill. Cool. Mending mantle. I'll use that. Why not? Look cool. Use that. An appearance. Ooh, I got more scarf stuff. Pastel. Oh, wow, they got that too. That's cool. Dragon. Oh, what the fuck is this? I don't like that. I don't think high rank unlocks until you fight a high rank monster. I'll do that like later. Okay. Good shit. I like that. I like that a lot. Now there is another game that I do want to end up playing at some point. It's Fate Reawakened. This is a game that was on Wild Tangent Games at the time. Wild Tangent Games is one of those things that was like one of the first real, like, you had to spend tokens to play some of the games, but it was one of the, like, it had its like it had like a small storefront to it, and it eventually just went away.
Choose your fate.
But you get you know, all 4 games in one. So if I were to like make a character, it's basically like Diablo. Play an adventure, normal. You'd be able to, like, you know, do things, stuff. Yeah.
Since oldest living memory, the dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood.
But yeah, this game's like really cool. I do like the fact that it's remastered now. It's all kind of widescreen now. Well, weapons toggled. Oh wow, you can toggle your weapons off. I have a bow. Interesting. Where's the inventory? There, okay. The inventory's kind of changed a little bit. Yeah, but this is like the this is the new game. I do want to play this. Like, straight up, it's good. But I think... And also, your character would carry over from this game to the next games as well.
Choose your fate.
Yep. That's cool. I like that. I really do like that. Really cool. That's a future stream. But I also have other Diablo games like that. So this is the original Fate. Install it real quick to show you the difference. Or I'll get off. But pretty sure this would use fucking Proton Experimental. I don't know. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Hello, Fukuro. How you doing? Just I was just playing Monster Hunter. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream after I like pull the skin up real quick. This is the old game, and this is the game you would have played on Wild Tangent Games, not the game that we got. It should just boot up just fine. Not going anywhere. See Wild Tangent, the old game. I think I have an old character name on there too. Might have been from like a while back though. Taking a while to load. Yep. Sedora tolerated. But yeah, this is the old ass game. And 4x3, I think. Yeah. So 4x3, your stance is different. Like this is the really old version of the game.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, because my pet fucking died. It's fine though. Playfate.com. This is the original game you would have played at the time. But we'll be playing the new one. When I get that scheduled. I wish I would have played the old one at some point, but I don't know. I do want to play the new one at least once before I play like the older one. Go ahead and uninstall this. Really cool though. I mean, pretty sure they're so base that they keep the old game up. Yep. Fate Reawakened, complete adventure, bundle adventure. You know, you get the complete adventure as well. But the thing is, you're spending more on this than you are if you were earlier in Saints. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. I was in there earlier, but at one point, I spilled coffee on my keyboard and I had to like clean it. That was not fun. Having to do that. But yeah, these are all the Diablo-like games I have. I think yeah, I cleaned it and it's fine. I even opened it up and there was like no coffee inside. So that's a plus. So that means it's well insulated in case shit like that happens. If it's like, and to be fair, I'm glad it was coffee because coffee's more dense than was it hot? No, it was lukewarm. It was room temperature because I accidentally knocked it over without thinking about it. But it's a lot better that it was coffee because coffee's thicker. That means you could stop it from seeping into the keyboard sooner, you know? Stuff like that. Also, I think like I don't want to install it on this OS here. I might end up if I don't drink coffee, it's dangerous. I love coffee. I have coffee right now. But I can't really I would love to stay up longer. It's like 4:28 a.m. Let's see here. Let's restart the computer. I'm still here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to install the Blizzard client on Linux Mint. So I don't really want to have it on my regular OS I usually play games on. So I can kind of keep that separate because it takes a lot of gigabytes when I'm downloading and putting games on it. Somebody milk after VTuber gym arc? Yeah, that's cool. I need to get gym equipment. Hopefully nothing bad happens with this. I need to get gym equipment because I am always at home. I don't have a car anymore, which I need to eventually get at some point again. I still know how to drive. It's been a while. Have to go regular again, yeah. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get Luatris. That's how I'm gonna play these games. If I get Blizzard stuff. Luatris. Yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. Which one is this? Flat pack, it's fine. Continue. This probably has. Do I even have top grade installed on this? I do. Smart like that. Let me get a new background. Let's see here. I don't want that. Let's see here. Wait, is that Linux? Yeah, this is Linux. I straight up said I use Linux. I don't like not, you know. Let's see here. I mean, primarily this will be for that. What's Diablo? Diablo 3 paper. Kind of based, yeah. I mean, this is just what I use. Minimalistic wallpapers are so good. 19 by 1080. I'll take that. Give me that. Images. Pictures. Save. Here. Pictures. Wallpaper. Cool. I'll take it. Wait, actually, I need to... No, I do have the Battle.net. I have the Battle.net installer. I just have to get it from the other drive. What? There we go. The fuck? This is kind of like why I dual boot. This is why I dual boot Linux OSs, because like my main OS I'm playing right now is Debian, if everything goes well. But this is Linux Mint, which is based on Ubuntu, and it's some things just work better on this. I'm gonna go ahead and launch Luatris. It's gonna require me to log in. I'm gonna have to like do that, but I'm not gonna log in on the stream. I'm never gonna do that. Unless I like do the BRB kind of thing, but I'll get that set up for like later. This will have like Battle.net on it. Like basically anything that doesn't work on Pika OS, I'll just put it on Linux Mint. Let's go and just restart. Cancel. Start. And I'll have to yeah. Normally I stream earlier than this, but this is how things are right now. I'm gonna go ahead and see who I can raid real quick. Goodbye.